this probably isn't going to be for you. What if this doesn't work for me? What if I can't do it? You're going to entertain those thoughts. And some of you that are weak minded are going to listen to that and you're going to tap out. Unless you're learning, obviously, if you're trying to practice and read price and get a feel for it that way, that's wonderful. But when you have your model shouldn't be pushed every single day, especially if the experience factor in your trading is still on the increase. In other words, if you're a neophyte, you've only been doing it for a month or so, less than a year, everyday trading should not be your goal. Okay. It should be a long-term goal. If you're going to be a intraday trader, what's a long-term goal for something like that? I'd say about a minimum a year and a half and 2 years, something like that, to be pushing it every single day and trying to operate with a high frequency model. Now, can some of you do it sooner than that? Absolutely. But as a mentor, I'm trying to give you a broad brush general rule of thumbs. That way you're not preparing yourself for unrealistic expectations, which unfortunately this industry builds up. And I have been guilty in the past as a young man, on America Online, trying to captivate the youngins and the old ones. Anybody that was willing to listen to me on America Online, I was trying to uh, garner that mindset and seize upon the crowd that was watching me then. And obviously you can hear me now. I'm a monotone, you know, humdrum, fuddy duddy. And that's really what you want to be aspiring to, because you don't want to be emotional when you're trading. You don't need me to push a button. Okay. If you go through the process of watching the tape with me, you're going to see how easy it is to find one good setup a week. One good setup a week. Listen, folks, listen. You don't need anything more than that. You don't need 16 trades. Okay. You don't need 40 contracts, over leveraging in a discount broker and market replay, not really making money. You don't need to do those things. Don't pursue that. Do one contract. Do one contract and get 25 handles for the week. You don't think that can change your entire life? It can. What happens if you just make, I don't know, $1,000 a week? Just with one contract. After costs and commissions, and maybe you had a couple losing trades throughout the week. What if you just net $1,000? Right now, if that's what you were able to do 4 weeks out of a month, would you right now, because of what you see me do, and maybe other students, or maybe other educators, other people and influencers, are you going to be allowing those individuals and myself